All right, I'm going to set up Dr. Goldman here on this one. Emotional intelligence. I don't know where you're at on that one. I need you to go study that one on your own time. Google it. Get your mind wrapped around being smart about emotions because that's what we see elite performers doing. When you talk about GOATs, sustainably putting up stats year in, year out, those elite athletes, we understand what they're doing now. All right. And emotional intelligence skills are a critical component of that. And it's new to athletics. I'm talking 15, 20 years based on neurology. So here's what we're going to do. We have two assessments. I'm going to show you more after Dr. Goldman gets done telling you what he has discovered all the way back into the early 90s. Emotional intelligence. Here's Dr. Goldman.
Emotional intelligence refers to how well we handle ourselves and our relationships. There are four domains: self-awareness, knowing what we're feeling, why we're feeling it, which is a basis of, for example, good intuition, good decision making. Also, it's a moral compass. The second part is self-management, which means handling your distressing emotions in an effective way so that they don't cripple you, they don't get in the way of what you're doing, and yet attuning them to them when you need to so that you learn what you must. Every emotion has a function. Also, marshaling positive emotions, getting ourselves involved, enthused about what we're doing, aligning our actions with our passions. The third is empathy, knowing what someone else is feeling. And the fourth is putting that all together in skilled relationship. So that's what I mean by emotional intelligence. There are many definitions out there.
Okay. I know that was a lot. Dr. Goldman talks about four quadrants. Okay. We have this in our workbook. When we do our workshops, you get a workbook. We identify what those four quadrants are. In our program, however, my training and development program, we go a little further. We actually identify 25 emotional intelligence skills. 25 of them. Now, listen to me. They're broken down into five groups, right? The first three groups are what high performers are doing inside themselves. I have 15 skills in the emotional intelligence competency model that we can learn to develop within you that will strengthen your ability to get your emotional brain in control, more so enable you to perform those physical tasks, whatever your task might be, whatever your sport might be. Emotional intelligence skills. There are 25. 15 of those have everything to do with you and me in our own time, in our own space, in our own head. The other 10, the competencies 4 and 5, listen to me, that's about influence. It's about leadership. Now think of somebody that you respect right now. That's a good leader, right? I didn't say they have the title. Doesn't mean they're a coach or title. Come on, effective leadership. We have 10 skills: empathy, conflict management, ego management. You need to understand these, and frankly, you will, right? When you take the jump with me and you begin this program, what you'll do is you'll learn those 25 emotional intelligence skills, and of those 25, we can identify 10 that high performing athletes learn how to build just like a bicep or a tricep. It's a muscle, it's a skill. So we're going to learn more about them. You dive into this program with me, and we're going to do some assessments. We're going to really dive in and start to build your emotional intelligence skills. So right now, I want you to move on to the next module. We're going to set this one up, a little snippet on the brain.